Missy is back on the show. She is from myloveismakeup.com, and we're chatting about eyeliner today.
We are.
And last year, I remember liquid eyeliner made a huge comeback, and everybody was asking Reagan and I to try it.
Yeah.
And we did, and I actually liked it.
Yeah, everybody's been wanting to know. A lot of my clients have asked me, what kind of eyeliner should I be using? Should I go with the pencil because I'm new to eyeliner? Or can I opt for the liquid and see if I can't get that perfect line? So we have a mother-daughter team here today, Natalie and Talia, and they are actually two close friends of mine. They used to be my old neighbors in Spanish Fork. And my makeup love actually stemmed from this girl right here.
Really?
You know how toddlers say the darndest things and they're brutally honest? I know because I have a 4-year-old now. When Talia was 4, she said to me, do you remember? She asked me, why is your face always orange? And I was like, oh, nice.
Oh, no.
And I said, because I can't find a foundation that matches my skin tone.
Well,
and ever since then, it's so true, right?
You giggle about it, and then later you're like, wait a minute, is it orange?
I know. Well, I knew it was orange, but I didn't want people to see my acne and blemishes, so I'd rather see orange.
It with a little bit of anything.
Exactly, yeah. So she was the start of that, and I found customized cosmetics and was able to create that blend for everybody.
Her mom goes, yay, I think.
Yeah.
Glad we can help you.
And she's like, I'm so sorry, but I love the honesty. It's okay. So today we're talking eyeliner, and Talia is new to the makeup thing. She's just starting to wear makeup, wants to play with colors. Yeah. So we went with the trend of a purple eyeliner, and I actually have it on her. And one of the things you can do for this age group, too, is play up on the mascara colors, because I know color is really fun. So we let her put on some blue mascara today as well, just to give it a little pop of color. But what we've done,
do you find that keeps them looking a little more young still, so not quite the, the black makes you look a little older?
Yeah, I think that's one of the key things, especially being a mom, you still want to be able to recognize your own daughter when they're starting to use makeup, right? So I encourage them to use color, but stick to the eyeliners and the mascaras and not overwhelming the whole eye with the eyeshadow.
That's not electric blue, though, like we used to wear.
Oh,
That's
I know.
just
Remember those days?
Barely blue.
Yeah, it was like Wet and Wild with the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that one. That was really fun in high school. So.
And if you're going to wear a little bit of liner and you're this age, should you do a pencil or the liquid? What's easier
You know
to put on?
what? I'll show you what we use today. A gel eyeliner. It works really, really well. And this is the biggest tip right here. When I ask my clients ask me what to use for eyeliner, invest in a good angle liner brush. You want to get an angle liner brush, you can use it with a pencil, you can use it with a gel.
That thing is worth its weight in gold.
Absolutely.
Do you have that?
Yeah.
And I love it. You need it.
Yeah. And you never know when you're switching brands for liquid eyeliner, the applicator is going to come different every time. And so it takes, getting some used to get used to the applicator. And so with this one, you don't need to do anything but use this with all your liquids and everything.
Okay, so with the gel, Missy, do you have to get the brush wet, or is the gel wet enough that you dip it in there and it goes right on?
Yep, the gel is wet enough. And Talia, I'm going to have you hold this for me, honey.
See, and I use the powder, and so I'm always like licking my brush and getting it wet to get it on there.
Right. Okay, and you know the gold that we gave you, the 24
I have
karat?
it on right now.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Well, you could actually use that. We're using the purple, so it's tanzanite is the color. It's a gem dust. And Talia likes to have things glittered up. So what we're going to do is just change her purple.
I'm my kind of girl.
And always use like a Kleenex or some kind of a cotton pad to hold under when you're working with glitter. Go ahead and close, honey. And we're just going to run that glitter right over the top.
And are you doing a perfect line, or are you
don't
smudging,
have to.
Missy?
Yeah, you can kind of smudge it in.
See, and I like it looking all
love it.
smudgy and blended in.
Yeah, it doesn't look so fake. Sometimes I think when it's like a perfect line.
Like you tried too hard.
Yeah, you're trying a little too hard. You could not wear the messy bun and a perfect.
No, you
Yeah, so we can just glitter this up
can't
for
have
her
the party
clothes.
bun. To party
No,
eyes.
no.
So that's a fun way just to add some glitter to your eyeliner. And she's got the purple on. And then she can be glammed up and ready and
Okay,
sparkly.
so mom, too much or okay? Nod for us. It's okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay, not
yeah.
too much. Good. Is it,
She's
are
still
you in junior high?
recognizable, right?
Is she in junior high?
7th grade.
7th grade, yeah. This is about that time that you want to start playing with makeup.
Yeah,
for me, it was junior high.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So now we're moving on to the liquid liner with Natalie, and I already have it on one eye.
Okay.
And a trick to use is try it with a shadow first on your liner. So you're creating your line, your outline of where you want your liner to go. First, because you can always blend your eyeshadow right off. So we did that with the black eyeshadow. So go ahead and close. So we kind of made the little template there of where we want to put the liquid. So now I take the liquid. You're just going to rub your angle liner brush into the liquid.
You're not using that liquid brush at all.
Don't use the brush at all.
Oh, shoot, I use the brush. I just use whatever it has in there.
It's hard, and that's usually where the mistakes come in, and we end up looking like Cleopatra.
Right.
I think Amanda was saying that, yeah.
So if you do mess this up, though, if you do mess your liquid eyeliner, do you have any tips about fixing it, or?
Let it set. Don't touch it when it's wet.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
'cause
go
then it
back over
smears.
it with kind of like a concealer brush or a synthetic brush.
Oh, okay.
And that'll help smooth it off.
Oh, that's perfect, yeah. Because I do that. I'll mess it up and then I'll smear the whole thing.
Well, then you want to immediately
Take it off.
rub it in or brush it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going right into the lash.
Go into the lash line, and you can play around with the thickness of your liner that you like too. A nice tip to use is the angle of her lower lash line angles out towards her eyebrow. So that's kind of where you want to put that wing effect. And you can play up with the wing. I mean, go as far as you want, you know, make it bold. And then what I like to do is kind of draw it back in. So you're like playing connect the dots here. You're going to do a dot in the middle of the eye, a dot on the outer corner towards the eyebrow where you want that wing to end up.
Just like
and then
coloring.
open.
Yeah.
Go ahead and open, Natalie. And then underneath here, you're using that angle of her bottom lash line to
You know,
point
should
it
you
upward.
always go underneath? Should you do just
When you're
less than
doing,
the top?
yeah, when you're doing liquid eyeliner, I would say just put liquid on the top, and then you're going to come back in with a pencil
Okay, and make
to
it
finish
softer
it.
on that bottom line.
And what I like to do is actually come into the water line with the black on the bottom.
I like that too.
So it's not too bold underneath. And just run it in there like that. And that way it gives it a finished look.
Okay, I want you to look. There you go. And you can see how that totally, oh, look at the difference in your eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She looks great.
It completely opened it up.
Yeah.
too. And it's not too much for daytime.
Not too much, nope.
All right, Missy, where can people get the products you've been using?
myloveismakeup.com.
That's where you go,
That's
and I
where you
love her
go.
great ideas too.
Yes.
myloveismakeup.com will link you from our site, CW30.com, and there's the info right there on your screen. Girls, you both look great.
Thank you so much.
Perfect amount, little something.
Well, now that they have perfect makeup, they should probably hop on a jet plane and go on a nice trip. So when we come back, we will have all the tips to make your next vacation trouble-free.
We'll be right back on The Dish.